This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for player ratings. Got Robbie with me. Let's just start straight in. Aaron Ramsdale. For you, Rob, what'd you give him?
Yeah, disappointing game for Aaron Ramsdale, I thought, today. I think a lot of the guys said it when I was interviewing him outside the stadium. You don't want to go in too hard on him because he's been superb for us this season. Excellent. But I thought today he'd have a very good game. The first goal, beaten on his near post. And I thought his distribution today, which has been spot on all season, was very poor. He kept hitting diagonals out to Saka, and loads of them were just going over his head. And listen, it's hard to continue to do that, but yeah, it wasn't his. I think I'll probably give him a 5 today.
Ooh,
it wasn't his best of games today. In these games of small margins, he let that, and that first goal was critical.
Yeah.
I kept thinking to myself, whoever gets the first goal, if it's them, we're in trouble. If it's us, we got a chance of winning this game, you know. And we needed to get it, and we didn't get it. But yeah, 5 for him today. But listen, it's not a reflection on what he's done this season. You know, I mean, he's still our guy, but it was just a bad day at the office for him, I felt, anyway.
Yeah, you're right there. The first goal was one that mattered. I think Liverpool, if they score first, they've won every game. So
Yeah,
that's what it went down to. Fine margins. Let's go to the right back, Cedric, for you today.
Again, I thought he played really well in the first half.
Yep.
You know, it was really impressive with him. But in the second half, again, he kind of switched off. It looked like they targeted that side as well, and he had a hard time down that side in the second half. So because of the second half, I've got to mark him down as well. A 5. I think this is, you know, first half he played well. He put in a couple of nice crosses. He was sharp with the ball and everything. But in the second half, you know, you looked at it, it was like we could have done with a fit Tomiyasu in that second half. But, you know, so I'll give him a 5 as well.
Okay, let's go into centre-back positions. Let's go to start with Ben White.
Ben White, I think he might have been at fault on the second goal, but he was having a good game. He played really, really well. So even though I think he might have been slightly at fault with that, I mean, it was a bit ping-pong, and it's hard to see it from where I was in the stadium. But I think I'm going to give him a 7. Even though I thought he played well in the first half, I like what he did. I mean, it's disappointing because the team in the first half and at the start of the second half were playing so well, and the goal just deflated us a bit.
Yeah, let's go to his partner then. If Ben White's a 7, what would you give Gabriel? Because I can't remember any clear-cut chances apart from the goals from Liverpool.
Yeah, again, Gabriel was pretty solid. He's pretty solid. Again, I haven't seen back the second goal to see where everyone was, but it just looks a bit of chaos in the box. But on the whole, he was doing all right, you know. 7.
7, okay. Let's go to left-back Kieran Tierney, Robbie.
I thought Tierney had a good game. You know, again, in the first half, he played well. He looked fit today. He looked sharp today. I don't think he deserved to be on the losing side today. I thought he had a decent game. So I'll give the others a 7.
Yeah,
I can't really.
High, isn't it? It's difficult.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to give him a 7 as well. But I thought he had a decent game.
Okay, I'm gonna head over into the midfield, and I'm gonna start with Thomas Partey. Got a lot of plaudits from many fans I spoke with today. What was your score for Thomas Partey today?
Yeah, I thought he was our best player on the pitch. I thought he was really good in that midfield. You know, I mean, he controlled it. Really good, really good. We're seeing now the player that we wanted when we bought, and obviously the injuries and that. He looks fit. He's so good on the ball. He's strong. You know, really good he was tonight. Probably, I think he'd probably be my man in the match. 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Man of the match 8. Let's go to Granit Xhaka, his partner.
Xhaka was decent today as well. You know, he's not as good as Partey, but decent. You know, I mean, the midfield was quite good. So 7.
7. Okay. Let me go to Martin Odegaard for you.
Yeah, quiet game for Odegaard. And then he had that big chance, I think, you know. Not an easy chance. But I think a guy of his quality could have just sort of curled it a bit and put it into that corner, and it would have been such a different game if he'd have buried that.
Should he have taken it first time, or?
Yeah, I don't know. it was too straight at Alisson.
yeah.
I think he could have done better. I think I'll probably give him a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's go to Bukayo Saka. A lot of people said wasn't a lot of what we're hearing. A lot of people said it wasn't his best game. But what do you think?
Yeah,
Bukayo
quite
Saka?
a game for him. Listen, he had a couple of occasions in the first half, but they marshalled him.
Yeah.
They marshalled him, and plus as well, everything that came up to him. That's what I was saying. It was long. It was in the air. He was having to, try and win headers. You need to get the ball on the floor to his feet and get the ball in front of him, get him running in, and we didn't do that enough. So it was a quiet game for him. 6 as well for him.
Okay, so the opposite side where it wasn't very quiet, it was very loud on his side. Martinelli.
Yeah, he was very good today. He was the one taking it to Liverpool time and time again. I thought he was superb today.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is distribution. I think he needs to work on that a bit. There was one time when he beat a couple of Liverpool players. He needs to cut it back a bit. If you look at Liverpool's goal, how they cut it back, he didn't cut it back enough. We could have scored from that. Couple other times as well, I just felt distribution could have been a bit better. But how can you fault a performance like that? The energy, the direct running. I mean, he had Trent Alexander. He had a hard time. They doubled him up. He was still terrorising them. They had to put 3 players on him to try and nullify him. And then towards the end, it's just because he was tired. But he had a really good game. And it was just a shame, again, that he's on the losing side because he gave it everything. So I'm going to give him an 8.
Hey, I think that's deserved.
Yeah.
I think that's deserved. I think both sides now we're seeing qualities, Martinelli and Saka. Let's go up top. Our captain today, Lacazette.
Yeah, quietish game for Lacazette again. It was very tough for him up there. Van Dijk, Matip, 2 good centre halves, and then just in front of them, you've got Fabinho. It's a very Liverpool, not an easy team to break down, and he only had that one chance.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think a younger, fitter player maybe rounds the keeper. He didn't round the keeper, but he intelligently cut it back for Odegaard. But yeah, I give him a 6 today.
Okay, let's move on quickly to the subs. Let's start with Emil Smith Rowe, our top goal scorer.
Well, I think I think all the subs I'd give them a 5 because none of them had any effect on the game. They came on with 2-0 down. Liverpool were just managing the game by that time. They didn't see enough of the ball. Pepe didn't see enough of the ball. Eddie Nketiah didn't see enough of the ball. The game was dead by them. You know what I mean? Once they got that second goal, the game was kind of over.
Yeah, let me go to the referee today. I mean, the referee, it wasn't really much.
Yeah, referee, the referee was all right. Didn't really, you can't say he made any errors. There was no VAR decisions or nothing like that. It was a clean game. You know what I mean? That was 7 for the ref.
Okay, and Mikel Arteta today for you, Robbie.
Yeah, Arteta, listen.
Judge really subs.
He tried to bring on. The problem is the subs that he's got to bring on.
We brought on Eddie, they brought on Salah.
Exactly, they're bringing on Salah. We're bringing on Eddie Nketiah. No disrespect to him, but he's not on that same level. I thought the team played really well in the first half. I thought the team was very brave in the way they played.
Yep.
They tried to play their game. They tried to pop the ball around. You can see that they're responding to what he wants them to do. There's his philosophy.
Yep.
He's been on a great run. We come up against a great side that had a lot running on this game. They needed to win it. We've come up short. Not way short. We haven't been battered out there, but we come up short.
Yeah.
In the summer, he needs to go and add 3 quality players to Arsenal's team, and maybe next season when they come, we can go. We can beat them.
Yeah.
But listen, he's moving in the right direction. It's not going to be marked on tonight's game. It's going to be marked on whether he gets into the top 4 or gets into the European places. And I think we're still on track for that.
Yeah.
You got to dust down those players and let's go again on Saturday morning. That's a huge game. If we can get winning that game, I think we'll look back on this game and say, all right, listen, we haven't beaten those top teams, but we beat everybody else. Right. And if we beat everybody else,
top 4.
Top 4, you're the best of the rest, isn't it? So just be the best of the rest. So I'll give him a 7 today.
7, okay. Let's round up. I wasn't in the stadium today, but I heard it was, the first half was quite loud.
The atmosphere was electric. Fans. Obviously, when that first goal went in, the fans will still be on the team. Obviously, the second goal went in. I think the fans realised there that, it's going to be, we're not going to get back into this one. The fans were superb tonight. I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10. Well done to the fans. And nobody was on the players' case when we lost the game and stuff like that. So, listen, fans were brilliant tonight. And the fans have got to stay with the team from now till the end of the season. We've still got a long way to go. We can still get this top 4. We can still get it.
You can. That's it for the player ratings. You know how it goes. Let us know in the comments your player ratings, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you at the next fixture against Villa this Saturday.